So this is coming to you guys courtesy of Kenyon Lonsdale, who portrays Kid Flash on The Flash and on the Legends of Tomorrow TV show. Now, he is not going to be a part of Crisis on Infinite Earths, the DC TV mega crossover event coming to you in December, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for some strange reason, they're disrespecting the hell out of this character, and I feel his pain. You know what I'm saying? The actor himself has been very much moving on from the show. You know what I'm saying? He has a life outside of the show. He's a talented singer. He designs clothes. He's very much into fashion. A lot of creativity, a lot of energy from this guy. And he also came out as a bisexual male. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to his lifestyle outside of the TV universe, I think he's an excellent person to work with. You know what I'm saying? An excellent mind to mold. But for some strange reason, they casted him as Kid Flash for the Flash TV series. They brought him on. He was a part of Team Flash, and then he went off onto the Legends, which was pretty much a kick in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Because, to be honest, that show right there, it's a joke. It's nothing to take seriously. A lot of big characters are on that show, but at the same time, if you actually pay attention to the show, there's a lot of jokes and everything like that. They play around with timelines, and you don't know exactly if those timelines that they're playing around with is messing up our current timeline. So it's very confusing for you guys to understand, and I do know a lot of you don't really watch the Legends of Tomorrow show, but he was on there for quite a season, and he went up against, some good threats. He had some good use, but overall, there is still a level of disrespect towards this character. And it comes straight from the Flash show. You guys remember Flashpoint in the past season where he was actually the Flash for Central City for quite some time while Barry disappeared. And then once Barry came back into the current, timeline or the current situation, whatever you want to call it, they decided, you know what, we're going to team up and have you help me stop Savitar from killing Iris and that whole bad situation that happened. So yeah, he was a part of the team, a part of the family for a second, and also Jesse Quick, another character that is disrespected, But we're focusing on Kid Flash because apparently he's not going to be a part of this year's Crisis. Now, I don't know exactly how they're going to explain this because for me, it doesn't make any sense. Crisis requires all of the heroes of the multiverse to stop the Anti-Monitor. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to have multiple Supermen, you should have multiple Speedsters. Now, they are going to have Barry and then possibly Jay Garrick and then Barry from Earth 90, and that's about it for right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, they could have other Flashes from other universes that they have not yet listed, but I do know those are the three main Flashes for this crossover. So yeah, Kid Flash not a part of it, and they have not yet said anything or any reasons as to why he's not a part of this crossover. And one thing I do want to tell you is that I don't understand why would they not put him a part of this. What kind of story are you trying to tell with this character? But apparently he will make his return this season to The Flash. They're going to have a proper send-off for the character, apparently. We know that Kenyon Lonsdale, the actor that portrays Kid Flash, is definitely walking away from the project itself. He no longer wants to be a character. He just wants to go out in the world, make music, have fun, live his life. And there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, everyone is entitled to live their own lives. You don't have to stay in a place where you have something given to you and yet they take it right away from you. So it was like, to me, it was like, why cast him as Kid Flash? Why not put him as another character that won't have as many appearances in the show? Instead of Kid Flash, they could have used him as Impulse, have him come from the future, blah, 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 have a little time in the current timeline, and then send him back to the future. Simple. But you want to use him as a current character and then disrespect the shit out of him. And then think that the actor portraying him is going to want to continue on with that disrespect. No, this doesn't make any sense. You know? So last year, he wasn't in Elseworlds. There was no explanation as to where he was. But the last time we seen him, he was meditating or some crap like that in some foreign place. So I hope they don't try to reuse that same story of him meditating somewhere, or maybe he was in the Speed Force or something like that. I don't know what sort of story they're going to make up for him not being a part of the crossover or being around. But we do know that the last time we seen him last season was that first episode when Nora arrived at the house, the West Allen house, and that was about it when we seen him. You know, maybe he went back to the Legends and continued working with them or something like that. Maybe he went into the Speed Force, as I mentioned. Maybe he got captured by somebody. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know how they're going to explain his disappearance and him missing during this crisis. But hey, things happen in Hollywood, right? It's not all perfect as it may seem on television. This is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Coming straight to you from the source. The actor himself said it in a small little interview or a pop-up con or something like that. He officially confirmed that he will be returning for The Flash this season. He didn't list how many episodes, but he did say they're going to properly send off the character. And when someone asked him about Crisis, he said he will not be a part of the Crisis. So there you have it. Kid Flash missing in Crisis. That should have been the newspaper article, you know, from my perspective, at least. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like on it. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscriber button. And in the comment section, let me know your thoughts about this crisis and about Kid Flash not being a part of this crisis. Do you think this is okay? Do you feel as they should have casted him in a better role? Do you feel that he should have been part of this year's crisis and last year's Elseworlds crossover? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section, and I will catch you all in the next video. As always, peace out and enjoy your day.